Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us begin. Lecture 11 of the course. If anybody has a question, I'll answer that. Anyone? Thank you. So let us talk about magnitude comparator. Okay. Assuming that numbers given to you are positive. Okay, let us say two numbers are given to you. X1, sorry, not X1, or X4, X3, X2, X1, X0, and Y4, Y3, Y2, Y1, Y0. Okay, these two binary numbers are given to you. Okay, X and Y, who have these following bits. So all of both the numbers are 5-bit numbers. So how would you compare these two numbers? Which when will you say that X is greater than Y or Y is greater than X? Okay, so X is this and Y is this. Okay, what algorithm will you apply to do that, to
We
do
can
this comparison?
we can start from the most significant bit, and whenever we find a bigger bit, we can say the number is bigger.
So lexicographical order we can follow.
Huh? Lexicographical order, I did not know that word. Anyway.
Means starting from the very first digit and then
uh,
comparing.
okay, good. So we'll say that if x4 is greater than x, not x, y4, that means x is greater than y. Okay, or if y4 is greater than x4, then that means y is greater than x. And in case of what, binary numbers, is not really that difficult to say what is greater than what, because you have in case of decimal numbers you have 10 options. Okay, here you have only two options, so it is not that difficult to say which is greater than the other number. Okay, so how will you do that comparison? Let us say I want to make a circuit for this part, only this part. How will I do that if I want to compare x, any two bits? How will I say that x is greater than y? Hmm? Anyone? X4 and Y4, I just want to compare these two bits. How will I do that?
एक्सक्यूज मी सर।
Yeah.
सर जैसे हम ये बोल रहे हैं x4 इज ग्रेटर देन y4, तो सर इसमें तो सिर्फ हम एक ही केस पॉसिबल हो पाएगा सर कि जब x4 1 और y4 0।
हाँ, ये तो मैं कह रहा था अभी.
x4 इंटू y4 बार जब वो 1 होगा.
Yeah. So this will be 1 when we have this condition x4 bar, not x4 bar, x4 y4 bar. Okay, that means x4 is 1 and y4, as somebody mentioned just now, that this is only possible when x4 is 1 and y4 is 0. Okay, so this will become 1. That means that x is greater than y when x4 is greater than x4 y bar, y4 bar is 1. Okay, similarly we can say this is equal to 1 when the opposite happens. You get x4 bar y4. When this is 1, this should be 1. Okay, we have 3 outputs. Okay, from this comparator circuit, this comparator circuit will have 3 outputs. What will be the 3 outputs? What will be the 3 outputs? One of them will say x is greater than y. The second one will say x is less than y, and third one will say x is equal to y. Okay, so each of these will become 1 when that particular condition is met. Okay, otherwise it will be 0. So only one of these 3 will be 1 at a time. Okay, so now we have established that this is okay, but the what is the third condition? What is the third condition? एक और condition बची है ना? x4 and y4 x4 is equal to y4. If this is the condition, then you have to move on to what?
The next most
X3 and
significant
Y3.
is
If this is true, then you have to move forward. Okay, what is that forward? That you'll have to check for the next case. What is the next case? It is x3 is greater than y3. ठीक है? x3 is greater than y3, then in this case x is greater than y. If x3 is less than y3, in this case x is less than y. And finally, if you have, again we move on to the next situation where x3 is equal to y3. Okay, we'll reach here only, please understand that we are moving sequentially. Okay, when we are saying if x3 is equal to y3, it has already been established. We will not check for it in any other case. We'll check for it only when this is already true, that x4 is equal to y4. Then only we will move on to x3 is equal to y3. So when I say x3 is equal to y3, I already know that x4 is equal to y4. That is where I am checking for that. Okay, so if this is the case, then we'll look for these two conditions again. What are the two conditions? x2, y2, and so on and so forth. So we'll keep on doing until we reach x0 and y0. If once we reach x0, y0, we'll check for that again. And if finally x0 and y0 are also equal to each other, then you'll have what? X is equal to y. Okay, so let us try to write the equation corresponding to each of these. So x is greater than y. X is greater than y के लिए हम क्या equation लिखेंगे? If I want to write an equation for this particular function, what will that be? क्या होगी?
Sir, x4 y4 bar plus x3 y3 bar plus
x4 y4 bar plus, please understand that plus is a very dangerous thing. Why is it dangerous? Because if anything becomes 1, everything is going to become 1. Multiply is also dangerous because if anything becomes 0, it becomes 0. But for this particular case, when 1 is of prime importance, okay, 0 is not of prime importance in these cases. 0 तो anyway है, ठीक है, 1 ही स्पेशल सिचुएशन है, तो 1 की हमें चिंता करनी पड़ेगी. तो चिंता करने के लिए हमें क्या करना चाहिए? Please understand that. So who was it? Was it Ujjwal? Who just spoke?
no sir,
Pratyush. Yes, Pratyush. So what
Oh,
you are
sir,
saying, that x4 y4 bar plus x3 y3 bar is not correct, because
No, sir,
even if
plus-
x4 y4 bar is 0, as soon as x3 y3 bar becomes 1, it is going to say that it is true.
So
Yes.
plus x4 y4 bar का bar into x3 y3 bar.
No, no, no. We don't have to do that also. We just have to see. We are going to check for this. We are going to check for this only when this is true. ठीक है? Only when x4 is equal to y4. Okay? That is the only place where I'm going to check for this condition anyway. I'm not going to check it in any other case. Do you agree? Or no?
Yes, sir.
When am I going to check for this condition? I'm going to check for it only when x3 and x4 and y4 are equal to each other. Okay, how do I check for equality? Which gate should I apply?
XOR gate.
XOR.
In this particular specific case, we might want to apply the XNOR gate. Do you agree?
Yes.
X-
Yes, sir.
x4, y4, XNOR. Okay, what is that going to give me? This tells me that this is going to be 1 when x4 and y4 are equal to each other. Okay, once they are equal to each other, then I can look for other things. What is the next thing that will give me the condition that x is greater than y?
x3
X3 Y3 bar.
x3, y3 bar. ठीक है? Plus, now I'm going to check for the next stage only when x3 and y3 are equal to each other. Okay, again I'll do this a similar thing, which is x3 XOR y3 whole bar, that is XNOR, okay, into x2 y2 bar plus, similarly you will do x2 XNOR y2 whole bar into x1 y1 plus finally
सर उसमें
इसमें भी
पहले
गलती है।
वाले पहले
इसमें
वाली
भी-
क्वालिटीज
इस-
भी तो
इस-
आएंगी।
हाँ,
मतलब
इसमें भी
bracket
गलती है।
लगाना पड़ेगा, bracket।
वो भी कर लगाना पड़ेगा, जो मैं पहले बोल रहा था वही मैंने गलती कर दी। ओके, ये वाली इक्वालिटी भी आएंगी। ओके, दैट एक्स that all of the others have to be also equal. Okay, so this will be x4 XOR y4 whole bar, x3 XOR
सर
y3।
ब्रैकेट में लगा लो ना।
क्या मतलब? अच्छा, हाँ वो भी कर सकते हैं, लेकिन फाइनली तो हमें सर्किट तो पूरा ही बनाना पड़ेगा ना, या कुछ और ऑप्शन है हमारे पास? नहीं है ना?
नहीं,
ठीक है,
सर वो ब्रैकेट में आ जाएगा तो एंड गेट फिर वहां से कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं ना।
चलो कर लेते हैं। Yeah, that is a good point. Yeah, you're right. The bracket can be directly implemented as a circuit. You're right. Thank you. So we were where x3 XOR y3 whole bar into again another bracket, which is x2 y2 bar plus क्या, इसके बाद क्या आएगा?
x2 y2
x2
XNOR।
ठीक है, इनटू फिर एक और ब्रैकेट। ठीक है, प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड दैट। कैन यू सी दिस ब्रैकेट ओवर हियर? कहाँ है मेरी उंगली? इज दिस ब्रैकेट विजिबल? यस इट इज। ओके, सो वी आर कंटिन्यूइंग दिस ब्रैकेट ओवर हियर at the bottom. So into x1 y1 bar plus x1 XOR y1 whole bar into what? Finally we have x1, we don't need a bracket here now, x0 y0 bar Is that okay? And we have one bracket closing this, second bracket closing this, and we have a third bracket. ठीक है, थोड़ा हम अपना वो लगा लेते हैं, we have a square bracket. Is that okay? हाँ
सर एक बार ये समझा दो सर, ये मतलब कैसे प्रोसीड किया सर? सर ये यहाँ तक तो समझ में आ गया था कंपैरिजन, मतलब x3 इज इक्वल टू y3, उसके बाद ये सर्किट ये वाला कैसे बनाया सर?
ये कैसे बनाया? चलो पहले ये बताओ कि वो क्लियर है कि हमको पहले विल चेक द मोस्ट सिग्निफिकेंट बिट फर्स्ट. इज दैट ओके? Okay, only when the most significant bits are equal to each other, then we move on to the bit number 3. ठीक है? Is that okay?
Yes sir.
We'll move on to bit number 3 only when these two are equal to each other. Otherwise the answer is already known to you just by comparing these two bits. Okay, so when I'm writing this equation, when I'm writing this, I should do all these calculations only when this condition is met. Okay, these calculations have to be done only when this particular condition is met. What is this condition?
X and Y are equal.
X and Y are equal to each other. Do you agree? We'll move on to any other checks only when that is true.
So got it. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
And then similarly, I'm doing all this same thing over here. Okay, I'll check for whether x3 and y3 are equal to, means x3 is 1 and y3 is 0. If that is true, then they should become 1 obviously. Otherwise I should move on to the next step. What is the next step? That x3 and y3 are equal to each other. If they are equal to each other, then I should move and do the other checks. Is that okay?
Yes sir.
Okay. Any other questions?
सर
Yeah.
सर इक्वालिटी के लिए जब यही सर्किट बनेगा x इक्वल्स टू y, तो सर यहाँ जहाँ पे भी हमने x4 y4 बार लिखा है वहाँ पे हम सिंपली वो लिख देंगे ना x नॉर गेट.
X NOR gate. This.
नहीं सर, जैसे x4 y4 बार जहाँ हमने लिखा है
हाँ.
वहाँ सिंपली हम x नॉर गेट लगा देंगे ना.
समझ में नहीं आ रहा तुम क्या कहना चाह रहे हो. यहाँ पर कैसे लगाएंगे यार? X NOR gate कहाँ है ये?
नहीं, जब x इक्वल्स टू y के लिए बनाएंगे.
अच्छा, x इक्वल टू y के लिए?
हाँ सर.
तो वो तो आसान होगा ना सबसे, x इक्वल टू y वाला तो, क्योंकि उसमें तो आपको सबको कंपेयर करना है कि सारे इक्वल होने चाहिए.
अच्छा सर, उसमें सारे वो मतलब सारे एंड गेट
लास्ट
होंगे
में
और
एक गेट चाहिए बस, बाकी ये सेम सर्किट रहेगा.
लास्ट में क्या गेट चाहिए?
ये एक्स नॉर गेट.
कहाँ पे? एक गेट और x1 x0 y0 के लिए.
यस सर.
No, we don't even need that much, no.
सर हम इसमें ये भी तो कह सकते हैं कि xi yi का जो नॉर गेट होगा और i
हाँ.
फ्रॉम 0 to 4 वो 0 होगा सबके लिए, मतलब वो नॉर गेट लगा सकते हैं उसमें.
सर सारे बिट्स के लिए बस x नॉर गेट लगा दो
Yes,
और
sir.
AND में कर
हाँ
दो.
बस
हाँ,
सारे
sir,
बिट्स
वही.
का x NOR कर दो ना और उनको मल्टीप्लाई कर दो.
हाँ
क्या?
सर.
ठीक है ना?
यस सर.
सारे बिट्स का x NOR लेके उनको मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. Is that okay?
यस सर.
Who was the person asking the question before?
सर प्रफुल्ल.
Praful, is that clear now?
यस सर.
Okay. So similarly, you will do the similar thing for y when y is greater than x. Okay. Or an easier thing might be to do what? क्या कर सकते हैं हम? इतनी कैलकुलेशन ना करनी पड़े.
इस कंप्लीट का बार
हैं?
Can complement the remaining two and multiply them.
Complement what?
If x less than y will be possible when x greater than y is 0 and x equal to y is 0 means.
Yeah.
We can complement them and multiply and give the output to x less than y.
Yeah, that's one. That is right. I was thinking we will add them together and we'll complement it. Okay. You are saying the same thing, obviously. De Morgan's theorem.
Ah, yes.
Okay, so one way of doing this, see, obviously this is more involved. Okay, each of these calculations is more involved as compared to this one. So we'll do one calculation here, we'll do one another calculation here. हमने ये दोनों calculations अपनी कर ली. Okay, x equal to y का हमने equation लिखी हुई है ना. What is the equation for x equal to y? Is going to be x4 x nor y4 x3 x nor y3 x2 x nor y2 x1 x nor x2 and not x2 x1 x nor y1 and x0 x nor y0. Is that okay? That is your x equal to y. All of these bits are equal to each other.
Yes, sir.
So,
हाँ,
सर लाइक वापस से कैलकुलेट करने के बजाय हम ग्रेटर देन और लेस देन, अगर सर वो नहीं है तो वो दोनों जीरो देंगे, तो सर उनको मल्टीप्लाई करके उनका
वही तो करने वाला हूँ मैं. देखो यार, ये इक्वेशन इससे आसान है ना, तो मैं पहले तो मैं इसको कैलकुलेट कर ले रहा हूँ. आया समझ में?
यस सर.
ठीक है, ये तो हमारे लिए आसान है ना कंपेयर टू x ग्रेटर देन y. नाउ y ग्रेटर देन x क्या होगा? दैट विल हैपन ओनली व्हेन बोथ दिस इज नॉट ट्रू एंड दिस इज नॉट ट्रू.
यस सर.
ठीक है, सो इसको जनरेट करने के लिए हम क्या कर सकते हैं? सो x लेस देन y की के लिए इक्वेशन क्या होगी तुम्हारी? दैट x ग्रेटर देन y हो प्लस x इक्वल टू y हो और उसका बार. इज दैट ओके? जो ऊपर वाली
Yes,
दोनों
sir.
इक्वेशंस हैं, इनको अगर हम सम कर दें और इनका बार ले लें तो हमें मिल जाएगा ना ये.
यस सर.
ठीक है, इज दैट ओके?
यस सर.
Any questions? Anybody? Okay, I'll pause for 30 seconds for the YouTube guys to catch up. Please log into Moodle. We'll have another quiz today. Please log into class quiz 2.
Should we join?
Yeah, go ahead. Class quiz 2, please join. Okay, the first question is coming up.
एक्सक्यूज मी सर, ये तो शो ही नहीं कर रहा सर क्वेश्चन.
पता नहीं, तुमने या तो लेट किया होगा यार,
सर मैं
या-
तो बहुत तुरंत कर लिया था सर.
या फिर रिफ्रेश कर लो.
रिफ्रेश कर ले, मेरा भी हुआ था पिछली बार, रिफ्रेश करने के बाद आ गया था.
गुड, बहुत लोग आ गए यार अचानक से. एनीवे, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Yeah, it can be simplified to, you can take a common, then you'll get b plus b bar c, and b plus b bar c is b plus c. So then you can expand it again, you'll get ab plus ac, which can be implemented using 3 gates. Next question. So C is the correct answer. You'll require only 7 bits. The reason for that is that 63 and minus 64 can both be represented using 7-bit 2's complement representation. 7-bit 2's complement representation goes from minus 64 to plus 63. So 7 is the correct answer. Next question. Good. When you have two different signs, then the final number is obviously going to be smaller than both those two numbers, the magnitude of that. Then obviously you'll never have an overflow. Last question for today's quiz. We discussed this in the previous class. When you apply a 0, then a goes to a. Okay, if you have another input is a and one input is 0, then it becomes a. If the next input so for 0 XOR 0 is 0, 0 XOR 1 is 1. Okay, so a is the correct answer. Okay, thank you. Let us continue with the class. So how many people were there in the last question? WhatsApp बढ़िया चल रहा है यार तुम लोगों का, है जादू हो जाता है एकदम.
सर वो 7 बिट वाला बता दीजिए.
यस
सर उसमें तो
साइन बिट
-64 तो रिप्रेजेंट ही नहीं हो सकता 7 बिट में.
Yes,
yes sir, it will require 8 bits.
नोप. अच्छा,
वो सर 64 में 7 बिट लग जाएंगे, एक साइन के लिए डालना पड़ेगा, 8
यस
बिट
सर.
चाहिएगा.
हाँ
हाँ,
सर,
मैंने
लिखा था.
नहीं यार 2 to the power. ओके,
2 to the power 6 होता है ना
two
सर.
to
हाँ, तो फिर उसके लिए 7 लगेंगे.
63 ना.
गलती हो गई मेरे से. इसका आंसर गलत है, मैंने गलत किया हुआ है. सो इट विल बी 8 बिट्स नॉट 7. So you are right.
सर एक बार वो बफर गेट वाला भी बता दीजिए सर. एक बफर का मतलब क्या होता है?
बफर का मतलब क्या होता है? Yeah, you are right. It will be you are right. The answer for that question will be 8, not 7. I am incorrect. Let me go back to our everything that we were doing. Where am I? Yeah. Okay. बफर का मतलब क्या होता है? बफर हमने बताया ना पहले. The symbol for buffer is usually this, which is your input A, output is also A. That is a buffer. Okay.
sir. Okay.
It is a single input gate.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we have discussed this previously when we were talking about two NOT gates in series with each other. Okay, if you give input A, your output is going to be A. Anyway, so let us move on. If anybody else has a question, I'll answer that, and I'll move on to our next topic. किसी के पास कुछ है? Where? So we want to convert binary to decimal. Okay, how do I do that as far as the compute as from a circuit standpoint? So the way we do that is we make something called as a decoder. Okay, how many? Let us say we have a 3-bit decoder. Okay, we have a 3-bit decoder. Let's call that as A2, A1, A0. So these are the inputs. Okay, we have a binary input. Okay, and output. What should be the output in this case? I want to convert this into decimal. So the one way of doing this would be to have one output corresponding to each of those decimal digits. Okay, so I'll do 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many outputs can I have here? Will I have? कितने outputs होंगे? 8. Okay, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and the way this decoder works is that corresponding to the binary number, the output becomes 1. All other outputs stay the same. Okay, same, which is 0. So for example, if I apply 0, 1, 0, if I apply this as the input,
Excuse me,
yeah,
sir.
yeah,
सर ये आपने 0 to 7 किस हिसाब से लिखे सर? मतलब डेसिमल में तो 0 से 9 तक होंगे ना?
0 से 9 तक
सर डेसिमल में
नहीं, बाइनरी को डेसिमल में कन्वर्ट कर रहे हैं. 3 बिट से हमारे पास तो कितने बन सकते हैं हमारे?
अच्छा, ओके सर, 8 बिट.
BCD नहीं है ये.
ओके सर.
Okay, I am converting a binary number to a decimal number, or for whatever reason. Okay, it does not matter what the reason is, but we want to convert this in some manner. Okay, one way of doing that would be this. Okay, so 0, 1, 0 के corresponding क्या output होना चाहिए हमारा? अगर हम इस पूरे output को देखें तो क्या आना चाहिए? 0 के corresponding 0, 1, 0 के 0 वाला output will be 0. 1 वाला output
0.
will be 0. 2 वाला output
1.
0, 1, 0 is 2. Okay, 0, 1, 0 in binary is 2 in decimal. So this is going to become 1. Everything else is obviously going to be a 0. So this is how it works. Okay, this is how a decoder works. So if I were to ask you to implement this, what will it look like? अगर मैं इसके ये ब्लैक बॉक्स के अंदर के सर्किट की तुमसे बोलूँ इसको इम्प्लीमेंट करो तो कैसा लगेगा? वो क्या होगा उसके अंदर? What is it going to have? क्या होगा इस ब्लैक बॉक्स के अंदर? I want to do something like this. क्या कर सकते हैं इस ब्लैक बॉक्स के अंदर? Let me call these as B0, B1, B2. Okay, so this is going to be B0. Do you agree with me or no?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है, A2, A1, A0 को बाहर कर देंगे और उसको that output is going to be B0 because B0 is equal to A2, A1, A0 bar of each of them. A2 bar, A1 bar, A0 bar. Okay, similarly, let us say we'll do one more in the middle. Let us call that as B5. B5 में क्या होना चाहिए input? What should be my input for B5 to become 1? When will B5 become 1? When my input is corresponds to the binary equivalent of 5. What is the binary equivalent of 5?
101.
101. So A2, A1 bar and A0. A1 बार को कैसे करेंगे हम? ठीक है, is that okay? A2, A1 bar, A0 is going to give me B5. My B5 is going to become 1 when my input becomes 101. Similarly, we'll do one more finally. B7 के लिए हमें क्या करना होगा? क्या इनपुट्स होंगे हमारे B7 वाले गेट में?
A2, A1, A0.
A2, A1, A0. ठीक है, anybody has a question in this? So you'll have how many gates here? How many AND gates?
8.
कितने AND? हाँ,
8.
8. One AND gate corresponding to each of those outputs. Okay. So now so this is decoder. Now I want to make an encoder. Encoder क्या करेगा? What is encoder going to do?
Decimal to binary.
It will do the opposite. Okay, it will do decimal to binary. So let us try to see how we can make an encoder out of this. कैसे करेंगे? Assuming that the opposite happens. Okay, now this becomes your input and this is the output. Okay, so if the input is B2 is 1, everything else is obviously 0, then the output is going to be 0, 1, 0. कैसे होगा ये? क्या करना होगा मैं उसमें? Now this is your input side and this is your output side. What do I do? So we'll have
OR gates.
huh?
We can use OR gates, like for A0 it will be B1 plus B3 plus B5 plus B7.
Good. So we'll have a function like we normally have. We have 3 outputs, so we'll have 3 functions, okay, corresponding to each of those outputs. Okay, so we can just simply write down, because we know there is a mutual exclusivity. What is the mutual exclusivity? That only one of the inputs can be 1 at a time. Okay, that is given to you. Okay, only one of these inputs can be 1 at a time. So we can use that property to do something. Okay, what is that something? Is that since I know that my A0 कब 1 होगा? A0 will be 1 when my B1 input is 1, or B3 input is 1, or B5 input is 1, or B7 input is 1. Is that okay? Is that all right or no? ये कब 1 होगा A0?
Yes.
A0 will be 1 when you have odd numbers. ठीक है ना? So A0 will be equal to B1 plus B3 plus B5 plus B7. Is that okay? Now similarly we can write the equation for A1. When will A1 going to when is A1 going to be 1? A1 कब 1 होगा? This will be 1 when the input B2 is 1 or B3 is 1 or B6 is 1 or B7 is 1. B6 क्या होता है? 110 and B7 is 111. ठीक है ना? So you have B2 plus B3 plus B6 plus B7. Please understand that this is not going to be that simple if we did not know about this property. This is very simple only because we know that only one of these inputs is going to be 1 at a time. Everything else is going to be 0. That is why we are writing it in this simple form. Otherwise it will be very, very complicated because you effectively have to make an 8 variable K-map if you did not know about this property. Okay, to simplify this function, which will be a nightmare. Okay, we don't know how to make it 8 variable K-maps anyway, but if we could make them, then you will require that. So for A2 कब 1 होगा? When the input, कौन से inputs के लिए 1 होगा? A2
B4, B5, B6, B7.
B4, 5, 6, 7. 100, 101, 10, 110 and 111. So B4 plus B5 plus B6 plus B7. Okay, so this is how you design an encoder. So for this design, we have assumed that that only one of these inputs becomes 1. Now let us say I want to design something called as a priority encoder. Okay, what is a priority encoder? It will do the same thing, but I am allowing that you can have multiple inputs as 1. Okay, अगर मेरे multiple inputs 1 हो सकते हैं. Let us say 6 is also 1. Okay, 6 is 1 and 2 is 1. Both of them are 1, but we'll give priority to one of them. And in this particular example, I have given priority to the higher number. Okay, so I have given priority to the higher number, which is 6 over here. Okay, so even if 6 and 2 both are 1, the output should be corresponding to what 6 is. 6 का output क्या है? 1 1 0. ठीक है? So even though B2 is also 1, B6 is also 1, the way we have set up our problem is that the output should be corresponding to the higher number. But the higher number is 6 over here and the output should be 110. So can you design this? Can you make some modifications to this so that we can implement this circuit? How do we go about that?
So like
क्या?
magnitude comparator use करके
Magnitude comparator. How will we do that?
smaller number निकाल के उसका नॉट ले ले और फिर नॉर्मल encoder
फिर क्या करेंगे?
नॉर्मल encoder
That is one way of doing it. Is there any other simpler way? Okay, we'll stop here. Please do not look at the book. Okay, I know in the book it is given how priority encoders are made. I have also not read that part, but let us not look at the book and we'll all think about it how to do it. Okay, do not look at the book, and oh, I also closed my book just now so that I don't get tempted to look at it. So let us see if anybody of us can come up with a reasonable solution for this, and we'll stop today. If anybody has a question, I'll answer that. Other than priority encoder, in the problem definition, I can answer, not the solution, because I don't know the solution. Anyway, so we'll all look into this and come up with a solution. Okay, I'll set up a Moodle assignment. Okay, so please submit it by midnight tonight. Okay, if you have whatever solution you have, okay, without looking at the book. Please do not look at the book, and so try to come up with a solution for this particular problem. Okay.
और सर नहीं मिला तो
कोई बात नहीं, ये लिख देना कि नहीं मिला मुझे कुछ नहीं मिला, ढूंढना नहीं है, सोचना है, ढूंढना नहीं है. प्लीज डू नॉट सर्च, दैट इज नॉट द पॉइंट. डू नॉट सर्च, only search your brain. Okay,
sir, can you explain the problem statement again?
The problem statement is if your multiple in so in the when we are talking about encoder, we had given a constraint. The constraint was that only one of the inputs can be 1, all other inputs have to be 0. But I am removing that constraint now. I remove that constraint. Multiple inputs can be 1, but the encoder should work in such a manner that it gives priority to the highest input. Okay, so if 6, 2 and 4, all of them are 1. Okay, 6, 2 and 4, all of them are 1. Okay, what should be the output? Output should be corresponding to assuming that only if 6 were 1. Okay, so what will be the output in this case? क्या होगा? Who was the person asking the question?
6 will be.
Yeah, so 6 के corresponding क्या होता है? What is it?
110.
110. So the output should be 110, irrespective of, even if 4 is 1, 5 is 1, 3 is 1, whatever is 1. Okay. So think about it. I'll set up an assignment for you to submit it on Moodle.
Sir?
Okay. Yeah.
सर बट प्रैक्टिकली अगर हम 6 से corresponding बाइनरी लिख रहे हैं तो उस केस में कोई और कैसे 1 हो सकता है, जैसे B4?
B4 कैसे 1 हो सकता है? वो तो इनपुट तो तुम कुछ भी देना, जो तुम्हारी मर्जी वो दे दो.
सर जैसा आपने बताया ना कि यहाँ B2, B4 और B6 जैसे 1 आ रहा है, तो हम 6 से corresponding बोलेंगे कि 110 होना चाहिए.
हाँ.
तो उस केस में B4 कैसे 1 हो सकता है? अगर 110 इनपुट है तो
इनपुट 110 है नहीं, इनपुट तो इधर है ना, ये तो आउटपुट है. इनपुट तो हमारे हाथ में, हम कुछ भी लगा दें.
तो जो आउटपुट आएगा वो तो यूनिक होगा ना. जैसे 110 अगर आ रहा है सर, तो उस केस में 4 हम इनपुट 1 डालेंगे, मतलब वो एक यूजलेस वैल्यू है जिसको हमें इग्नोर करना है.
हाँ, that is the point. We should give priority to the maximum value that is available to you.
Okay, sir.
Anybody else? Okay, I'll stop. Bye bye. See you tomorrow.
Sir, I had a confusion about that question. So minus 64 can take 7 bits also.
Can take 7 bits also.
I mean, we don't need 8. You said that 8 we want.
यार फिर से मैं गलत हो गया, तुम सही बोल रहे हो. See, 63 requires how many bits?
7.
1 1 1 1 1 1. This is 63, no? And minus 64 is going to be, so you are right. I take back my my thoughts, which I previously said that I am wrong. So minus, this is 63, minus 64 is going to be 1 0 0 0 0 0 0. Okay, so 7 bits are sufficient to write both minus 64 as well as plus 63. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So 7 bits are enough. So my answer was correct that I had previously written.
So for
Thank you.
adding any two numbers, should we consider an overflow bit?
So in this case, in this case, there will be no overflow, no?
Because both of them are oppositely signed. But
yeah.
बट सर हमने लास्ट पेज में भी तो यही किया था कि मल्टीप्लिकेशन में मैक्सिमम वाला ओवरफ्लो वाला केस लिया था, क्योंकि हमने बोला था कि हमें आंसर पता नहीं होगा तो हम मैक्स वाला केस लेते हैं. तो इसमें भी मैक्स वाला केस अज्यूम तो करेंगे ना सर हम. लाइक ये तो हमें पता है डेसिमल देखने के बाद कि हाँ ओवरफ्लो नहीं करेगा, बट वो लेंगे तो हम एक एक्स्ट्रा बिट.
पता नहीं यार, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, मैं दोनों पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू को समझ सकता हूँ, ठीक है ना। लेकिन इस पर्टिकुलर केस में दिस इज सफिशिएंट, यू विल नॉट हैव एन ओवरफ्लो बिकॉज दे आर ऑपोजिटली साइंड। क्वेश्चन क्या था? व्हाट इज द मिनिमम नंबर ऑफ बिट्स?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Required to carry out this in 2's complement.
Yeah, in the previous quiz also I had given the same terminology where I was giving us different logic. So either is fine. Okay, don't worry about it. But you should understand that 64 can be written in only -64 can be written in 7 bits as can plus 63. Okay, that was the point of the question. As long as you understand that, that is good enough. Okay.
तो सर लाइक फ्यूचर में सर लाइक उस वाले में पहले आपने अलग लॉजिक दिया, इसमें अलग लॉजिक दिया, तो फिर हम वो वाला करें कि आंसर मिनिमम कितने में रिप्रेजेंट हो सकते हैं, कि या फिर सर मतलब वो केस लेके कि मतलब सब वो ना सब मतलब चेक करके कि ओवरफ्लो ना करे, वो वाला केस लेके।
अरे मेरा लॉजिक इतना बेकार है, वही तो मैं कह रहा हूँ, बात इतनी इंपॉर्टेंट है ही नहीं। एज लॉन्ग एज यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट इज गोइंग ऑन, ओके, डोंट वरी अबाउट इट।
ओके सर।
ओके एनीवे, बाय बाय। एनीबॉडी एल्स हैव अ क्वेश्चन? No? Okay. Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Bye.